వాళ్ళు పిలిస్తే పోతా. అసలు వాళ్ళే పిలవాలి. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Vision IAS Current Affairs. Myself, Eswar, faculty of Current Affairs. Right. So, in this video, I will explain about current affairs of what 8th August 2023. Right. So, I will discuss current affairs of 8th August 2023. So, here the major important scheme and the important app as well. Okay. So, it is a DigiYatra. So, DigiYatra, it is an app. It is an app. It is a new technology initiated by Ministry of Civil Aviation along with Central Industrial Security Force. Okay, so finally, Ministry of Civil Aviation and Central Industrial Security Force. These two organizations initiated this force, paramilitary force, CASF force. This both had initiated DigiYatra app. That's the thing. What is the advantage of this app? What is the advantage of this DigiYatra technology? See, if you go to any airport, airport like these airports, Delhi, Bangalore, Varanasi, Kolkata, Pune, Vijayawada, and Hyderabad, if you go to these airports, you will find this type of missions at the entrance of the airport. So these missions are DigiYatra missions. Then what is the advantage of these missions? It is a mission which verifies your biometric information, which verifies your iris information, which recognizes your face and matches with the other card. So that's a thing. Okay. So DigiYatra is an app, it is a technology, it is a mission launched by these agencies to recognize you, to make a biometric authentication. So DigiYatra app is a biometric authentication app. Okay, so which allows you into the airport. Okay, that's the thing. So but DigiYatra is a platform, it is a source, it is a website, it is an app launched by Ministry of Civil Aviation for the biometric authentication of the citizens. That means biometric authentication of the passengers. That's the thing. Okay, so this is in the news. And next, after that, we need to remember some important facts in terms of civil aviation. What is the rank of India in the world? In terms of civil aviation, what is the rank of India in the world? Okay, so what is the rank? India's rank is third. So India's rank is third. In terms of civil aviation, India's rank is 3. Okay, so please remember that. If you get any questions like what is the rank of India in terms of civil aviation, here the rank is 3. Okay, next, and some more facts are there like what is the rank of India in terms of population? If anyone asks you, please say that India's rank is 1. Why? Because India's population is younger. They can produce more Xerox copies. Okay, so India's population is very younger. Most of this, around 60% of the population is younger, who can reproduce their Xerox copies. So that's why we are at the first place in terms of population. So previously, China was in the first place, then we were overcome them. Okay, so we crossed them and we stood at the first rank in terms of population. Next, some more important rankings that we need to remember. Third rank in terms of civil aviation or else aviation market, we are at third place. In terms of civil aviation, we are at third place. In terms of purchasing power parity, we are at third place. In terms of GDP, we are at fifth place. In terms of defense, we are at third place. In terms of defense, we are at third place. Next, in terms of space technology, space space technology, we are at fifth place. In terms of space, okay, so in terms of space, we are at fifth place. Okay, so please remember all these aspects. That's the thing. Okay, they are very important figures. Next, after that, recently our Ministry of Civil Aviation had released one report. Our Ministry of Civil Aviation had released one report. That report relates to that how many passengers are moving from airports. Okay, so how many passengers are moving from the airports, means traveling so from the airports. Like if you see from Delhi airport, we know that Delhi has Indira Gandhi International Airport. So from this international airport, 5.44 million passengers are moving per monthly on an average. Average monthly passenger movement is 5.44 millions. And annual passenger handling capacity, annual passenger handling capacity it is 74 millions, means per year 74 million people are moving from one place to another place, means from Delhi airport to various places. So for per year 74 million people are moving from Delhi airport to various places. Okay, and coming to Mumbai, average monthly passenger is 3.66 millions and annual passenger handling is 60 millions, means 60 million people are moving from Mumbai airport to various parts of India and various corners of the world. So please remember it. Okay, next you may get the questions like according to the report released by Ministry of Civil Aviation, from which airport the movement of people is maximum. Okay, so the movement of people is at maximum, or else they may ask a question like according to the report released by Ministry of Civil Aviation, what is the rank of uh, people movement from Delhi airport. So what is the rank? Its rank is 1. So finally 1 rank. So first place goes to Delhi, then second place goes to Mumbai, third place goes to Bengaluru, fourth Hyderabad. Okay, so fourth place goes to Hyderabad. So from Indira Gandhi, sorry, from Rajiv Gandhi International Airport, from Rajiv Gandhi International Airport, right? So from Rajiv Gandhi International Airport, 1.75 million people are moving and 21.6 million people are moving per year. Okay, so that's the thing. So it occupies at a fourth place. It occupies at fourth place. Okay, so please remember it. Next after that, so there is a ministry. It is a Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Okay, so Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. There is a ministry called Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. So this ministry had launched one scheme. This ministry had launched one scheme on 1st June 2020. The scheme name is PM Swanidhi. The scheme name is PM Swanidhi. PM Swanidhi. What is that? What is the full form of PM Swanidhi? PM stands for Prime Minister. S stands for street. V stands for vendors. V stands for vendors. A stands for Atma. N stands for Nirbhar. Okay, A stands for Atma. A stands for Atma Nirbhar. Nirbhar Nidhi. Okay, Nidhi means it is a fund. Okay, Nidhi means it is a fund. Okay, so finally, PM Swanidhi is a street vendors fund. Okay, so PM Swanidhi is a scheme. It is a meant for the development of street vendors. Okay, so who are street vendors? The persons who are doing some little bit businesses beside of streets. Okay, so if you go to any place in any urban areas, you will find some street vendors like chai wala, their street vendor, idli wala, street vendors. Okay, and some like people, some persons will sell some type of little bit goods. So they are also street vendors. The persons who does the business at the beside these streets, they are called as the street vendors. Okay, they are called as street vendors. So for the development of the street vendors, PM Swanidhi scheme was launched. Okay, then under this scheme, government is giving 10,000 rupees. Under the scheme, government is giving 10,000 rupees. Government is giving 10,000 rupees. Okay, it is a interest free loan. Okay, so government is giving 10,000 rupees for a capital assistance, for a working capital assistance. It is a interest free loan. Okay, so the people who are taken this 10,000 for the development of their little bit business, they need to pay this amount back to the banks. Okay, in the form of easy month installments, in the form of EMIs. So that's the scheme. And after that, if they want, if the people want more loan, government will provide with the help of banks like 20,000, like 20,000, like 50,000. So such type of amounts will be given by Government of India through banks under PM Swanidhi scheme. So what is the full form of PM Swanidhi? Prime Minister Street Vendors Atmanirbhar Nidhi. Next up, what is the nodal ministry of PM Swanidhi? Nodal ministry of PM Swanidhi is Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. So please remember this information. Next, after that, there is an agency. It is a government agency. It is a directorate. Okay, so it is a directorate of trade remedies. It is a directorate of trade remedies. So these, it is a government agency. It has laid anti-dumping duty. It has laid anti-dumping, 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 anti-dumping duty, anti-dumping duty on the imports of optical fiber cable from China, Indonesia, and Korean countries. Okay. So finally, our government agency, Directorate of Trade Remedies, had levied anti-dumping duty on the imports of OFC cables, optical fiber cables from the countries of China and Indonesia and Korea. That's the thing. It is in the news. Okay. So why the government of India, why our government of India had levied anti-dumping duty on these products? And next, after that, what is the meaning of anti-dumping? What is the meaning of anti-dumping? Here the meaning of anti-dumping is, what is it? What is it? It is a tax. It is an additional tax levied on imports of imports. Okay. So it is an additional tax levied on imports. Okay. So it is anti-dumping duty. Why government of India is levying anti-dumping duty? To protect the domestic industries. Okay, so to protect the domestic industries, government of India is levying anti-dumping duty on the imports from the foreign countries. That's the main reason. Okay, see, I will give an example so that you will get to know everything about anti-dumping duty. Right? See here, my dear friends. See, for example, if China is going to sell 1 meter of OFC cable at 10 rupees in Indian market, and the same India had, our Indian companies had manufactured 1 meter cable and its total, and if they want to sell it for 20 rupees, okay, because the manufacturing cost in India is high when compared to with China. Okay, so that's why they will sell, they want to sell OFCs at 10 rupees, and but in India the manufacturing costs are high, so our Indian industries had fixed 1 meter of OFC at 20 rupees, both China's OFC and India's OFC came into Indian markets. Then mostly, which product will be chosen by the people? Maximum people will choose the product which is available at low cost, Okay, so then mostly in 100%, mostly 100% will go for the product which is available at a low price. Then if 100% people chose this product which is available at 10 rupees, then what about the domestic industry? What about? They will collapse. If the domestic industries collapses, there is no employment for us. There is no expansion of GDP. FDI won't come. Okay, our resources may not be used. Okay, So such type of negative impact will be there on India. So that's why to address this issue, and also to protect our domestic industries, government will lay anti-dumping duty. Government will lay anti-dumping duty. Okay, so that's the thing. So that's why government of India is levying anti-dumping duty on the foreign products, not Indian products, on foreign products. Okay, please remember it. So in term, on the name of anti-dumping duty, government will impose most probably 10 rupees. So 10 rupees. So then China definitely it need to be sell the product at 10 rupees, 20 rupees, because first they had fixed MRP as 10 rupees and government laid 10 rupees additional anti-dumping duty. Then final price became 20 rupees. So they will sell the product at 20 rupees, and also Indian industries also will sell the product 20 rupees. So then people will choose for most of the time people will choose for will opt our Indian industry is a product. So that is the main reason here. Next after that, there is a ministry of Youth Affairs. There is a ministry. It is a Ministry of Youth Affairs. It is a Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. So sports. Under this ministry, there is an agency called. Uh, there is an organization called. It is a Sports Authority of India. Sports Authority. Okay. Sports Authority of India. Sports Authority of India. Okay, so Sports Authority of India. So the Sports Authority of India recently had launched one campaign. It's a campaign name is Cheer for India campaign. Okay, and also they had released one web series, one short film, one short movie series. It is a Halla Bol. It is Halla Halla Bol means raise your voice. In simple, rise raise your voice. Okay, raise your voice. So finally Sports Authority of India had launched Cheer for India campaign and a Halla Ball movie web series. It is Raise Your Voice with the title Raise Your Voice. Why Sports Authority of India had launched it? To motivate our youth, our Indian youth to participate in the sports, okay, and also to motivate, to encourage our sports persons to bring more medals for India at international sports. Okay, so that's the main reason. And one more thing, Asian Games 2023 is going to be held. Asian Games 2023 is going to be held in China, in the place Hangzhou place. Okay, so from September 23 to October 8th. From September 23 to October 8th. So that's the main issue here. That's the main thing here. Next after that, India hands over INR 450 million to Sri Lanka to fund its digital identity project. Okay. So what is that? India hands over INR, Indian rupees 450 million to Sri Lanka for its digital identity project. That's in the news. See, I will say one important thing. In our diplomatic policy, in our international relations policy, we have one policy, that is neighborhood policy. That is, we have neighborhood, neighborhood, we have neighborhood policy. So, this neighborhood policy is meant for to support. It is a policy. It is meant for to support our neighbor countries. Okay, to support our neighbor countries. Who are our neighbor countries? Like Sri Lanka is our neighbor country. Sri Lanka is neighbor. Nepal is neighbor. Maldives is neighbor. Next after that, Bhutan is neighbor. Myanmar is our neighbor. Myanmar is our Myanmar of our neighbor. Bangladesh is our neighbor. Afghanistan is our neighbor. Okay. So whenever these countries, of course, Pakistan and China, they are the enemies. They are the enemies. Even though they want to help, we will help. because India has a mother nature. Whenever any people, whenever any country is in the danger, definitely our India will help to them. Okay, so right. So as part of neighborhood policy, whenever these countries, whenever these neighbor friends are in the danger, our India is going to help them. Our India is going to provide food items to them, medical items to them, okay, and human support to them, and also we are giving loan. Okay, now we are giving loan of 450 million to Sri Lanka. We are giving 450 million rupees. We are giving 450 million rupees to Sri Lanka for what? To digitalize Sri Lanka. To digitalize Sri Lanka. That's the main issue. Okay, so with that amount, Sri Lanka has to convert their Sri Lanka into digital country. Means they have to initiate a digital DBT systems, direct benefit transfer system. They have to go for digital India means like everything online. So they have to go for everything online. They have to reduce their corruption. Okay, they have to maintain the transparency levels in their administration, accountability in their administration. Okay, so all these things they have to do. All these things they have to do. So that's the thing. So that's what is in the news. So finally, you have to remember that like questions will come. Recently, India had questions will come like this. Recently, India had sanctioned a loan amount of 450 million rupees to which among the following country? So India has given to Sri Lanka. India has given to Sri Lanka, and also previously, Sri Lanka was suffered with food inflation, food inflation, currency inflation. Okay, so at that time we had given lot of rice. We had given lot of rice and wheat to Sri Lanka. We have given food items to Sri Lanka. Okay, so all these things we had helped previously. Okay, next. Now one more thing, Amit Shah, our Ministry of Home Affairs, our Ministry of Home Affairs. So he is Amit Shah. He is Amit Shah. He is Amit Shah. He had inaugurated one office. Its name is Central Register of Cooperative Societies. So, okay, so he had launched one office. It is known as Central Register of Cooperative Societies. Okay, so this office was this office was opened in Pune. So finally, what you have to remember here, where is the location of Central Register of Cooperative Societies? Where is it? It is in Pune of Maharashtra. It is in Pune of Maharashtra. Okay. And some more questions. There were previous questions like where is the location of ICRISAT? What is the answer? Hyderabad. Where is the location of NIN, National Institute of Nutrition? Where is it? It is in where? Hyderabad. Where is the location of DRDO? Delhi. Where is the location of ISRO? Where? Where is the location of ISRO? Where? Bengaluru. Where is the location of CCMB? Center for Cellular Molecular Biology. Where is it? CCMB. Where is it? Where? Hyderabad. So such type of questions are coming. So please remember it. Very important. Okay. So where is the location of Central Register of Cooperative Societies? It is in Pune. Okay. That's the thing. Next after that, Ministry of Health, Ministry of Ministry of Health launched one website. Its a website name is eCare. Its a website name is eCare. eCare stands for electronic. eCare stands for electronic. C stands for C stands for clearance. C stands for clearance, and A stands for afterlife. A stands for A stands for A stands for afterlife, and R stands for remains, and R stands for remains. R stands for remains. Okay, so E clearance for afterlife remains. So it is a website launched by Ministry of Health. Why Ministry of Health launch? It is a website. It is a website where it is a website to seeks to avoid delays in transporting human remains. Okay, so it is a website. If any person died in any foreign country, if any person died in the foreign countries, then if you file a petition in this website, they will make so this ministry, this website, these agencies will make to bring that dead body into our country as soon as possible. That's the thing. If any friend or any person died in any foreign nation, if you file a petition, if you file a complaint in that website, these agencies will will make the process where to process to bring that person, to bring that dead body into our nation. That's the main reason here. Next, after that, there is an international agency. It is Women, UN Women. So they had made an agreement with the Kerala state government. UN Women made an agreement with Kerala government, Kerala government to provide training, to provide training in terms of in terms of tourism to the women of Kerala. Okay, to women of Kerala. So finally, UN Women plus Kerala government is going to provide free training to women of Kerala in tourism sector. Okay, so after the training, the women, these women can work as a tourist guides, can work as a tourist guides, can work as tourist guides. Okay, so if they work as a tourist guide, what they can do? They can advise, they can give suggestions to the tourists which are coming to Kerala. So tourism industry will be developed in Kerala. Okay, so some more benefits. Then if the women get employment in tourism, in tourism, their family will be good. They will get some financial help. Okay, so their family will develop in all the aspects. Okay, that's the main reason here. And women empowerment is also will be possible if they get employment in tourism sector. Okay, whatever the employment, whatever the sector is, but here these two agencies came forward to provide employment in a tourism sector. Next, after that, 5G services. 5G stands for fifth generation. 5G stands for fifth generation. So in India, we have two institutions. One is ERESET, ERESET, which is a part of Ministry of Railways. And one more thing, Indian Institute of Technology, Madras. These two agencies came forward to test 5G. These two institutions came forward to test what is that? What is that? 5G. To test 5G, where in Secunderabad railway station, in Secunderabad railway station, right? So they came forward to test 5G services in Secunderabad railway station. So that's why it is in the news. That's why it is in the news. Okay. So finally, what are the agencies? ERESET and IIT Madras. So what is the full form of ERESET? ERESET stands for Indian Railways Institute. Indian Railways Institute of Signal Engineering and Telecommunications. So this is the agency which works under Ministry of Railways. Okay, so along with IIT Madras, these both are going to test 5G signal in Secunderabad railway station. Okay, so that's the thing. That's in the news. And some more important facts that we need to remember here related to 4G. 4G stands for fourth generation. In that 4G, there are two types of services. One is LTE service, and one more is world service. One more is world service. We need to remember here it's a full form as well. LTE stands for long term evolution. LTE stands for long term evolution. LTE stands for long term evolution, and VoLTE stands for voice over long term evolution. Okay, so 4G has two types of services. They are LTE and VoLTE. LTE stands for long term evolution, and VoLTE stands for voice over long term evolution. Please remember, very important. So these were in the previous year questions. Okay, next, one more thing related to here, you need to remember about Li-Fi. Li-Fi. Okay, it is like a Li-Fi. Li-Fi. So Li-Fi means light fidelity. In the similar way, Wi-Fi wireless fidelity. Wi-Fi means wireless fidelity. Li-Fi means light fidelity. Okay. So here this internet signal will be transferred with the help of light, and in wireless, in Wi-Fi, internet signal will be transferred in form of radio waves. So that's the thing. Okay. So please remember, they are the very important concepts here. Next, related to IIT Madras, we can remember some facts like recently IIT Madras had launched one device. IIT Madras had launched one device. It is a device which is used to detect milk adulteration. It is a device. It is a device to detect milk adulteration. So please remember, it is a very important. Even this question was asked in TSPC recently held examinations. So that's the thing. Next, after that, Ministry of Finance. We have Ministry of Finance. In that Ministry of Finance, there are majorly two institutions. One is CBDT and the second one is CBIC. CBDT stands for Central Board of Direct Taxes. CBDT stands for Central Board of Direct Taxes. CBIC stands for Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs. Central Board of uh, Indirect Taxes and Customs. CBIC stands. So CBIC collects goods and service tax because it is an indirect tax. CBDT collects income tax because it is a direct tax. Okay, so that's the thing. So recently, Government of India had appointed chairman to CBIC as well as CBDT. So who are the persons for CBIC and CBDT as a chairman? For CBIC, the chairman is Sanjay Kumar Agrawal. Sanjay Kumar Agrawal. Sanjay Kumar Agrawal. And for CBDT, chairman is Nitin Gupta. Chairman is Nitin Gupta. So this is the news. So these are the appointments related to these agencies. Okay. Next, after that, and one more appointment. So there is a board called Quantum Ecosystems Technology Council of India. So for that, chairman was appointed. His name is Vijay Kumar Saraswat. Okay. So finally, Vijay Kumar Saraswat was appointed as chairman of Quantum Ecosystems. Okay. Quantum Ecosystems Technology Council of India. So please remember it, very important. Next, after that, ISRO has one technology. It is Indian mini satellite system. Okay, so ISRO has some type of technology. They are the making of mini satellites. ISRO has technology of making mini satellites. Okay, so recently this ISRO had transferred its technology, means making of mini satellites, to Alpha Design Technologies Private Limited. So finally, ISRO had transferred the making of mini satellites to one company. It's Alpha Design Technologies Private Limited. So that's why it is in the news. Okay, so that's why it is in the news. So if you want to discuss about ISRO, we can discuss many things. ISRO stands for Indian Space Research. Its the headquarters is located in Bangalore. Its the present chairman is Dr. S. Somanath. ISRO chairman Dr. S. Somanath. Okay, so it was founded in the year 1969. ISRO was founded in the year 1969. Recently, ISRO had launched Chandrayaan. Recently, ISRO had launched Chandrayaan 3, which is a program to explore the moon. Okay, so under this Chandrayaan 3, ISRO had sent rover and a lander through GSLV GSLV Mark 3 launch vehicle, geosynchronous launch vehicle Mark III. So with the help of GSLV Mark III, our ISRO had sent Chandrayaan mission towards the moon. Now the Chandrayaan mission, the Chandrayaan system is near to the moon. So it had recently it had completed the revolution around the Earth. Then it is near to the lunar transfer orbit. Okay, so this Chandrayaan mission is moving towards the moon. Now it is at lunar transmission orbit. Means it is moving. It was away from Earth and near to moon. Very soon, this Chandrayaan project, the Chandrayaan mission, will be landed on the surface of the moon in the south pole. Okay, so these are the things we can discuss here. And one more thing, recently world archery championship world archery championship was held in 31st in Germany on 31st July to 6th August. So in that our Indian players got many medals. So like we got gold medal in the event of women individual compound. So player name is player name is Aditi Gopichand Swami, and we got gold in men's individual compound Ojas Praveen Detolai, and gold women's compound team Jyoti Sureka Vennam, Parnit Kaur, and Aditi Gopichand Swami, and women's individual compound we got bronze. So achieved by Jyoti Sureka Vennam. So Jyoti Sureka Vennam is a resident. She belongs to she belongs to she belongs to Vijayawada. She belongs to Vijayawada. Okay, she belongs to Vijayawada. Okay, please remember it. So Jyoti Sureka Vennam, she is a player from Vijayawada. She is a player from NTR district. She is a player from Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so these are the important things that we need to remember here. So with this, we have done with today's current affairs. We will meet in the next video related to tomorrow's current affairs. So this is Eswar, Faculty of Current Affairs. Please subscribe this YouTube channel. Please subscribe Wisdom IAS YouTube channel and share this YouTube channel to your friends. Share this YouTube channel to your friends so that they will get benefit out of our free daily current affairs. So thank you so much. This is Eswar. Have a great day. Jai Hind.